Really, Lexi? My man. Hello? Hi, Addie. Hey, girl, hey. How are you? I'm here walking my dog on my lunch break. Come on, Lexi, let's go. How are you, girl? Lexi, we gotta go, girl. What are you doing here? Addie, so how was it? What was your score? What did you get? Like, nothing's coming out. Hold on a second. I have 2 phones, and this is a lot right now. Lexi. Really? Come on. If you were me, what would you have for after school snack? It depends. What's in the fridge? What do you guys have available? What did you get on your score on your Zoom call meeting yesterday? Mom, what did you get in your Zoom call meeting? Okay, 78 out of a 90. 78 out of an 80. Girl, that's a whole A. That's amazing. On the DBA, yes. That's the word I was looking for. DBA. You got cheese? I don't know. I've been craving cheese lately. But did you know that because I had pneumonia, I can't eat cheese? The more you know. I didn't know that that was an actual thing. So, if you have pneumonia, technically, Lexi, girl, I almost ran over you. The more you know. I didn't know that. You knew that? Ooh, cheese sticks. I say 1 or 2, depending on how hungry you are. 1, maybe 2. I like to peel them and do the string cheese vibe thing. That's really what I like to do. Come on, Lexi, car's coming. So yeah, definitely. Oh man, my back and my neck are hurting. I had my acupuncture appointment today. He literally was like, your lungs are really weak. And I was like, damn it. My neck hurts. So I definitely need a massage. So 2 cheese sticks. Hi guys. Hey to everybody logging in. What is up, you guys? Where's everybody? Why am I reconnecting? It makes me out so much. Hopefully I have good quality, you guys. I'm here walking my dog. We are on our lunch break. I'm very blessed. I get to bring you to work every day. So yeah, where's everybody logging in from though? This is my doggy, you guys, and I'm walking. This is Lexi. Oh, look, Addie, I got her a new collar. I got her a new cute little collar with a little pink leash. Doesn't she look so adored? And she also got a haircut on Sunday. So there's that. Hello, Yuri. Hola, Yuri. Hello. Is that what you're gonna have for snacky snack? The cheesy sticks? I know, right? She deserves it. She needed a new collar and a new leash. She had one a couple of years ago, but she's a year. It's 2 years old, almost 2 years old. So I'm like, girl, you deserve one. Bro, just holding up. I have so much tension, you guys, on my back. And so much stress on my back. Just holding up my phone is tiring. I don't know why. Any good massages that I should be doing? I feel like buying a back massager should just lay on it and give me a massage. I literally want to go and get a pedicure just so I can lay down on that on the massage chair and just get a full body massage. That's literally what I want to do. Anyways, you guys, don't be shy. Say hi. Let's chit chat. Oh my god, you guys, I'm getting wrinkles. Look, Addie, I need Botox. I have 2 wrinkles right here. Oh my gosh. I hate that. I'm so tired. I woke up so early today. And tomorrow I have to wake up early too. Not as early as I woke up today, but I do have my English classes. If you guys don't know, I do English classes. Normally it's in that night time, but the guy switched over to mornings, which is fine with me. It works with my schedule. I don't come into work till 10. So I literally come in a little late because I finished the class with him at 10 a.m. So I just bloop, come on in. But I'm just going to probably do like a little 30-minute live stream, you guys. Nothing crazy, just because I do have a lot of work to do today. I probably will be live streaming tonight. I did a live stream yesterday. Addie, how's your sister? How's Paige? How's Paige doing? I wanted to go to Disney one last time, Addie, before the year ended. But I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to wait for next year. And I've taken so many trips with my friends this year, and I'm so blessed and thankful that I was able to do so. And we've all on a budget, you guys, because what we do, between all of us, we rent an Airbnb and we all pay like a portion of it, which is way cheaper than getting a hotel. We all bring food. You want to cross the street? This dog's over here just telling me to cross the street. Make sure you thank God in that schedule. You could pause because a drunk loser. Give thanks because the day you're prepping for is not. What? I'm sorry. Hold on a second. We got to reread that because I'm either reading it wrong or your grammar sucks. No offense. Make sure you thank God in that schedule. I always thank God. Literally. I'm a very blessed person. I stay thanking God. It sounds like you're new to my lives. So welcome to my lives. But yes, we always stay blessed, never stress. You could pass because of a drunk loser. Give thanks because the day you are prepping for is not promised and you live in the moment. Yes, I agree. Absolutely. You could, not even a drunk loser, you could literally, I could run over by a bus right now. A bus can come out of nowhere and just hit me. But hey, there's a saying in Spanish, girl, there's nothing coming out. My dog keeps trying to poop. I feel so bad for her. I always carry like little baggies with me, but there's nothing coming out. She has, it's just water. But anyways, whatchamacallit, yes, I agree. Lexi, what are you doing? Come on, mama, let's walk. So, yeah, you know, tomorrow's never promised. And another thing is too, hi, hello. And another thing is too, you guys, we can make plans. We can have all the plans in the world. We can, and it's happened to me, you know, where I've planned out my life a certain way and I wanted to do this a certain way, and literally God laughs at your plan. You seem protected. God be with you, sister. LOL. It's my first time on YouTube Live. I seen you. Just wanted God-fearing women with good seeming hearts to be safe. I love you. Thank you. I think I'm projecting. I love it. Listen. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for thinking of me. That's what I love. So yeah, I feel you though. Well, I'm happy to be the first person that you talk on live over here. I feel like live is weird because there's a lot of brain rot and just random people doing random things on here and not really like communicating or talking to your audience or like, you know what I mean, answering questions and like reading messages. And it's kind of frustrating because it's just like, what's the point of going live and putting a toilet bowl around your head or a toilet bowl seat around your head and just not even talking to your audience and being weird? I don't know. But yeah, you guys, we can make all the plans we want. At the end of the day, there's a saying in Spanish that it says something like, if you make plans, tell them to God because he's going to laugh in your face kind of vibes. And that honestly is the truth. That is the truth for so many things. We want to, listen, there's nothing wrong with having goals. Having goals, having plans to a certain degree. But yeah, I'm so tired, you guys. I did not want to come on my walk for lunch, but I am proud of myself. Don't you agree, G-Man, with everything I'm saying? I've already said what the fuck a few times. Hello, you're the first one. I'm like, oh, she's just living life. Yeah, I'm just a regular person. I really am. I'm just like, I see a road. I'm just a firefighter. I'm just hearing the cars and praying nothing. Oh my gosh, I feel you on that. Listen, it's so scary. I shouldn't be talking like this on YouTube. I'm such a pussy ass bitch. I could never see myself drinking and driving. Never say never, because I believe, and I'm the kind of person, like, you literally should say never say never. But, because as soon as you start saying never, there you go doing things that you're like, I would never do that. And then you go do it. So I would hope and pray that I'm never that dumb, or I'm never put in the situation where I literally have to drive while drinking, because I don't think people understand how dangerous that could be. Lexi, are we going to cross the street again? There's cars coming. I don't think people comprehend on how scary that could be, because a lot of people think, well, I'm just a little tipsy, I can still drive. No, you dumbass, you cannot drive. You think you can drive, but you can't drive at all. And unfortunately, that's just the world that we live in, where people think that their ego is so big that they think that they're unstoppable, especially when they're under the influence. And that could be, I'm giving, alcohol as an example. It can be under the influence of anything and everything. Hell no, don't do it. Don't do it. Are leg warmers cute? I think so. But like, it's so hot here in Florida, Addie. Are you gonna wear leg warmers? To wear? I don't feel like it's cold enough here in Florida to wear leg warmers. But I think they're cute. For sure. You're honest and transparent, and I appreciate that. I'm sure we all do, for real. That's the most, yeah, absolutely. And you know what the problem is? You know what the problem is with a lot of DUIs and drunk drivers? Wait, Lexi. The problem with come on, Lexi. Let's go, mama. We gotta cross the street. You know what the problem with a lot of DUIs and drunk drivers is? The fact that 9 times out of 10, if it's a drunk driver and they hit someone innocent, the innocent person that was just driving in the car with their family dies, while the drunk driver gets to live. I know, listen, I'm not saying one person's life is more valuable or worth more than another person. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying one person is more valuable than another person. All I'm saying is that the person that committed the mistake of drinking and getting behind the wheel, that person, although they go to jail, they're still alive. And they still get to speak with their loved ones, even if they're in jail. Even if they're in jail for the rest of their life, or prison for the rest of their life, they're still alive. And then these people pass away. Like, these are mothers, these are fathers, these are brothers, sisters, children. Like, come on. To do, and yes, dude, Uber. Yes. Thank you. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Hopefully you subscribe so we can chit chat again. I literally live stream like 3 times a day. No, my sister is, and she's really to be another style than she ate. No, my sister is, and she really is, and she is really to be another style that she isn't. What do you mean by that, Addie? Yeah, absolutely, because life isn't fair. Unfortunately, G-Man, that's the reality of it. Life isn't fair, and it is what it's gonna be. Okay, tell her about me. Listen, I don't have a niche, you guys, on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being myself. I'm just trying to get monetized, even if it's $5 a month, because to go on YouTube and to do these live streams and post videos and do vlogs, it's a lot. You have to do it for the passion of it, because it's your passion. I wanted to do YouTube for the longest time, and I would post here and there, but I wasn't consistent with it. It is November. I started being consistent with my live streams in January. I started with literally 100 hours. So loud! Oh, that was scary. You see? You saw that bus? That bus was so close to me. Can you imagine? Oh my God, God forbid, like on the live stream, and then like the bus just... Anyways, that was a little scary. I was like, oh my God. For a second there. Sorry, I'm still recovering from pneumonia, guys. I went to my acupuncture appointment today, and my acupuncturist was like, your lungs are weak. Stop. Rest. And I'm just like, I can't. So I'm walking to, help them out. She's trying to be another style. I love you too, girl. I hope not either, but you know what it is, Addie? Sometimes you just gotta switch it up and try new styles. Even if it isn't you and it's not the vibe that you normally go for, sometimes you just gotta try it out and see where you're at and just be like, okay, let me try this. Lexi, baby, we're not crossing the street again. We're not crossing the street again, honey. There's a lot of cars out today. But I really don't have a niche yet, but I am trying to be consistent, and my biggest thing is just building a community with you guys, and that's what I like. Even if I only have 2 people watching me, I don't care. That's what it's about. Really building a community. And I love it here. Slowly but surely. And I feel like, I do complain that I only have like 2, 3 people watching me, 4 people watching me, but I don't mind it, because now that I think about it, I love having that one-on-one with you guys. Like, I get to talk to Addie one-on-one, to now G-Man. Do you know what I look like? Of course I know what you look like, Addie. I've seen so many shorts of you. I've liked your shorts. I've commented on your shorts. You and your sisters. You guys look like twins, but you guys also have certain different facial features. Like, I could tell you guys apart. Does that make sense? Even though you guys are twins. Technically identical twins, but you know what I mean. Hi, Joey the King. Welcome back. Why do you ask me, Addie? Girl, don't you remember? I like posted your shorts and stuff on my YouTube stream one time and everything. Oh, Department of Revenue? Is this like the IRS? Huh. I wonder if this is the IRS. Department of Revenue, you guys. I didn't know I worked so closely. What is the Department of Revenue? Thanks. Do you think I could pull off goth? Oh my God, absolutely. Absolutely. I think your eyes would pop beautifully with some what you call that? With some eyeliner. And that's, you know, what I'm saying, like, Addie, like, sometimes it might not be your style or your vibe, but you have to try it. Maybe you like it. And you don't have to have the same style every day. One thing I learned after, like, my 20s, I don't need to have one simple style and stick to it, or one style and stick to it. I can change it up. Department of Revenue, West Palm Beach, Florida. Ooh, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's like the same face, but there's little tiny difference. So what is the Department of Revenue? Internal Revenue Service, Florida Department of Revenue. So it is the Florida Department of Revenue. I don't know what they do here. I can't really explain it, babes, off the top of my head. Like, I guess if you take a picture of yourself and you take a picture of Addie, I was gonna say, if you take a picture of Paige and yourself, I think you guys have to, like, compare it. Anyways, how's school going? I don't know what Department of Revenue. Oh, okay, like child support and stuff. I think mostly that's what they do here. How's my quality, Addie? Can you guys see me good or no? How's my quality? Can you see me well? Lexi, I feel like this is the furthest that Lexi and I have walked. We're gonna go back in a little bit. Advanced diagnostic group. Okay, so not the whole thing is that. So child support, the quality is good, bestie. Thanks, boo. Okay, so let me explain to you what child support is. So let's pretend David and Maria get married. David and Maria get married. They live happily for some time. They have 2 kids together, Addie and Paige, hypothetically speaking. And then they get a divorce. So they get a divorce, and let's say Dave is going to keep both kids, right, full time, and then Maria is going to get them on the weekends. So Maria has to pay child support. Or vice versa. And sometimes it's mostly like the mom keeps the kids full time and the dads pay child support, but that doesn't mean it's exactly the way it is. There's also lots of other cases where dads have been full-time dads, and then moms, you know, will pick them up on the weekends and stuff like that, and they'll pay child support. So what is child support? Literally, supposedly, just that. It is a certain monthly income that you pay to your ex-spouse or your baby mama or your baby daddy or whatever that is, for that person, monthly, like, income. For example, if you have the kids most of the time, right, you're already spending money and stuff on them, but kids are expensive. So whatever parent, I guess, doesn't have them full time, they have to pay a certain percentage from their check to the person that is. Does that make sense? I think I explained that pretty well. And if I didn't, I'm sorry. Lexi, honey, yeah. I was going to say, why don't we switch? Why don't you come on the inside and me on the outside, girl? Because Lexi's over here walking too close. So that's what child support is. It happens in divorces, or if you have a baby with someone and that person isn't like really in the person's like in the kid's life like that, you pay a monthly child support thing. Oh my God, some people don't. What do you want for Christmas? Ooh, so we're gonna do a Secret Santa in my house. Don't tell nobody. Our secret. I got my mom, and I know she wants perfume. She has a bunch of perfumes for Christmas. That's what, because we do Secret Santa and then we do like the top 3 things that you want. I put colored pencils. Listen, I'm trying to be cheap, okay? I'm not trying to have anybody have to spend too much money on me. I did colored pencils, but I like the Prisma colored pencils. They're really expensive, but they're so worth it. They're so creamy. They blend so well. So that's all I want. Colored pencils for my coloring books. I know it sounds crazy. I know I'm old, but it's a nice hobby and I like it because it's something different, you know? It's a vibe. It's like a hobby that relaxes my mind to color and draw and stuff like that. So, like I was saying, damn, Lexi, we came far. Lexi, we gotta start walking back, baby girl. It took us 20 minutes to get here. It's gonna take us 20 minutes to come back. So for Christmas, I got my mom for Secret Santa. What I'm gonna do is, don't tell no one. Since she wants perfumes, I'm gonna buy her a bunch of samples. You know, like the little samples that they have like at Ulta. It's like a box of like 10 sample perfumes. Come on, mama, la patica. Anyways, I'm gonna get her that, and I'm gonna wrap. Let's go, mama. We gotta go back, baby. You wanna cross? Come on, let's cross the street. I'm gonna individually wrap each little tiny sample bottle of perfume, and I'm just gonna joke with her. And it's gonna be like 10 little bottles, and I'm gonna pretend like that's her present. But obviously, I'm gonna get her some big bottles of perfume, so she has enough perfume for like ever. Because she loves perfume. She loves to bathe in it. She puts on way too much for my taste, but hey, each their own. I know, it would be so funny. I can't wait. So I'm gonna like individually like wrap each one and be like, you didn't want perfume? There you go. You got perfume. You got all the perfumes, even though they're tiny, which I find it so funny. Come on. Oh my God, that would be hilarious. Yes, I can go live. I think I can do that. We'll do like a little live stream of like my family open up presents. I am an Android user. I love me an Android. I'm an Android girl all day, every day. I had an iPhone, not my thing. This is my Android. I love my Android. 10 out of 10. I recommend. I feel like everyone has an iPhone. Hi, Paige. Paige is here. I am live on another Android I have. So I told Steven, shout out to Steven, my man. So I told him it was really frustrating when I go on live, because you guys, I've been live streaming since January. And it's really frustrating when I go on live with you guys and I'm having a great conversation and then he calls me or my mom calls me. It's not their fault. You know, they have to talk to me, or I have to make a call on my phone, or something happens. Remember, like I used to have, like, you guys could see me, but you guys couldn't hear me, because once I get an incoming call, it automatically puts, come on, Lexi, let's go. It automatically puts me on mute. So it was very frustrating because I would lose my live viewers because, you know, they were just waiting for me to get off the phone. It's different now. Now, when I get an incoming call, I can answer and be like, hey, babe, I'm live streaming. What's up, honey? What do you need? And then I can get off the phone faster and not lose you guys. And yeah. Your man was so clingy today. Yes, he sure is. So he got me Xfinity. So we have Xfinity for our Wi-Fi. We have AT&T for our cell phone service, but Xfinity was giving a free line for only $10 a month. So they gave me a free phone and free line. This isn't like the best phone, but it's a free phone. It's like a $400 phone. I don't need anything else. Paige, what did you delete? I disagree with you, Chanel. I think you don't understand what kind of androids. Like, androids, you saying androids, honestly, it can be anything. Don't ask if someone's like iPhone or or Android. I think you should ask people iPhone or Galaxies, because I love me a Galaxy. I've had all the Galaxies. I've had Galaxy 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then I had the Galaxy S20. I didn't have the 12. The 12 never came out. The 10, and then it jumped to the 20, I think, or something like that, or the 11. I don't know. I've had the Galaxy 20, and now I have the Samsung Galaxy S24. Love the camera. Love the phone. Top-notch quality. He asked if for everything he was doing. Aw, but that's sweet. At least he talked. At least he asked you, you know what I mean? Some days you're going to be clingy. I don't know. Some days I'm not a really, like, romantic person or super clingy person. Neither is Steven. But sometimes we just want to be clingy with each other. And that happens. And that's okay. That's beautiful, too. You know? Lexi, come on, baby. We got to go. Lexi and I walked really far today. Your crush, doesn't he know that you like him? Did you tell him? Didn't you tell him like a while ago? So yeah, I hate Chanel. I don't really think it's more of an Android or iPhone. Personally, I don't like the iPhone. My mom loves iPhone. She wanted an iPhone, so for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, I got her an iPhone, and now she has her iPhone. And I got her an iPhone. I got her an Apple Watch because she had the Samsung Watch and a Samsung phone. So I gave her the Apple Watch, the iPhone, and the earbuds, because she also had Galaxy buds. Lexi, honey, we gotta go. So why do you think he's always looking at you? Like, if he wanted to like date you, what would you say? Would you be down or no? Have you ever tried a Chinese flagship before? No idea what the hell that is. Lexi, mom. Lexi, mama. Honey, I gotta clock in. It is 26 minutes that we've been walking. I'm sweating now, y'all. Oh, I love that. So what is going on? What doesn't he ask you? Lexi, come on. Do you think, okay, this is a real question. Do you think your crush likes you back? Vamos, mama. Come on, mama. Do you think he likes you back? Me and my man have been together for 3 months. That's crazy, Paige. I can't believe time has been flying by. What are your plans, you guys, for Christmas? What do you guys want for Christmas? Are you going to spend New Year's Eve with your man or Christmas with your man? I remember like back in the day, like we would, like when I was like dating a guy or something, we would do like Christmas at my house and then like New Year's Eve at his house or vice versa. Come on, mama. Especially on she's so friendly.
You're so cute.
Thank you. Listen, what's the worst that can happen, Paige? Addie. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? He's like, no, I don't want to date right now. Okay, cool, whatever. You know, I would go for it because, listen, you know what happened to me, Addie? Story time. There was a guy in high school. I had the biggest crush on this man in high school. I thought he was the bee's knees. I thought he was the sexiest, most handsomest, nicest, good looking guy in high school, and I was obsessed with him. But we were friends. We were only friends. We were good friends, you know, and I didn't know that he liked me. I loved him. I was in love with him. He was like my biggest crush. Oh. This man waited until I was 26. I had already left high school such a long time ago. Not while we were in high school together, not when I was 15, not when I was 16, not when I was 17, not when I was 18, not 19, not 20, not 20. This man waited till I was 26 years old. At that time, I think I had just met Steven, and Steven and I had just started dating. And I'm in like a full relationship with Steven. Yes, the relationship was still new. But this man waited till I turned 26 years old to tell me that he had a crush on me. And he wanted to take me out on a date. And I'm just like, sir, why did you wait so damn long to tell me you like me? Excuse me? How rude. If I would have known that man liked me, we probably would have been married. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe not. But who knows? Craziness. Such craziness. So that's why I think, you know, you only get opportunities once in your lifetime. Take them. Worst thing that he says, he doesn't like you back or he doesn't want to date, you don't lose anything. But what if he tells you that he does, and that he does like you, and he wants to date you? I don't think Addie's scared to ask him. You got to think about it like this. It's not so much that she's scared to ask him. It's like awkward. It's weird. You feel me? Like, it's awkward and weird. Your boyfriend waited a year? You see what I mean, Paige? Can you believe? If your boyfriend would have asked you out a year ago, you guys would be dating for a year and 3 months. A whole year and 3 months. That's crazy. That's insane. A year and 3 months. You guys would have been dating by now. That's crazy. That's crazy, babes. So, you know, little things like that. I think you got to take the opportunity when it, like, low-key, I feel like that's the one that got away. And I would have loved to, like, gotten to know him and date him like that. But it didn't happen. I'm very happy in my relationship with Steven. You know, I wasn't going to stop talking. And me and Steven had just started talking. Like, we weren't living together or anything like that. But I like Steven. And it's just like, I just met Steven. And now I'm going to stop talking to Steven. Because you decided to wait till I was 26 years old to tell me that you had a crush on me in high school? Sir, he wanted to make sure he liked me so it wouldn't hurt us. Okay, I get it, because you guys were friends. Is that what it was, Paige? I mean, that makes sense. I get it, but at least he didn't wait. At least he didn't wait literally 17 years. Was it 17 years? I don't know. Hold on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 11 years. Sorry, I suck at math. It wasn't 16. It was 11 years. This man waited 11. Yo, Lexi, where are you going? Come on. Let's go, mama. Vamos. Lexi, dale. Bam. This guy waited 11 years to tell me he had a crush on me. Lexi is just living her best life, smelling all the smells. Come on, mama, we gotta go. Lexi, we gotta go. That's so crazy. And I'm just like, you couldn't tell me this 10 years ago, sir? I would have been your whole ass girlfriend. Like, not even because I was so young at the time, but it would have been nice to, like, maybe we could have, like, a date and, like, hold hands, you know? Like, you know, have that kind of relationship where you're like, you know, you're significant, you guys are holding hands and you guys are talking. My grandmother on my dad's side gave us bookmarks. I love that. What kind of bookmarks? Are they like the cool looking bookmarks? Whew. My back hurts. Come on, Lexi. Mama, we gotta start walking a little faster, baby girl, because it's been 30 minutes and I gotta clock in. I have an hour lunch, you guys. But although I have an hour lunch, right? And not just that, he like literally becomes your bestie. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I have an hour lunch, you guys, but I came in late today because I had my acupuncture appointment. So yeah. You ready, mama? Lexi's tired, y'all, but we gotta go. I think this is the furthest that we've ever walked. Pretty darn far, if you ask me. Come on, mama. Come on, Lexi. Come on, mama, we gotta go. A donut one with pink background. Yes, I do that with my boyfriend. A donut one with pink background. Okay, that's cute. A donut one with pink. Are like the donuts all the same, or are they like, do they have like sprinkles and stuff on it? I love that. I used to have like a cute little folder like that back in the day. Lexi, vamos a cruzar. Venga. Come on, mama. No? Okay, you don't want to cross the street. Lexi, enough smelling all the smells, baby. We gotta go. Lexi, you guys is trying to smell all the smells. She's peed 500 billion times. I can assure you there's nothing coming out. She has no more pee to pee at all. So yeah. But we gotta do this for our health. I had pasta for lunch. I should not have had pasta for lunch. I feel like I've lost so much weight. Canadian or American? What? If we're doing Canadian bacon or American bacon, 1,000% American bacon. But what else? Maple syrup, between Canadian maple syrup and American, I think Canadian. So it depends. That is so cute. Lexi, there's so many cars coming, baby. We gotta cross the street. No, not yet. It's too many cars coming, y'all. Safety comes first. Come on, mama. I'm low-key kind of scared to cross the street because Lexi's so small. Come on, Lexi. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, come on. Beep, beep, boop, boop. There's a car coming, mama. You gotta run. Lexi does not run. Good girl. Where is she? You guys see? She's so tiny. I can't even see her. Come on, mama. Let's go up on here. This is not a sidewalk, you guys. I am literally here. This is not a sidewalk, but it's better than being on the street. Come on, Goda. So yeah, what do you guys want for Christmas though? What are you guys hoping that Santa brings you? Fun story time. So, fun story time. Come on, Lexi. En 4K. Yo le quiero dar. En 4K. I know the song. Anyways. Fun story time. My mom wanted me to believe in Santa, and she would try her hardest to like sneak around and come on, mama. Lexi. Vamos. And like surprise me with the gifts and stuff. And I never believed in Santa, you guys. I don't know why. I never believed in it. And I would always catch her putting the Christmas presents under the tree. Come on, go down, mom. We gotta go. Good girl, mama, good girl. She's gonna be so tired when we get back to the office. You guys, she's done. She's done for the day. Which is great because all she does in the office is sleep. What's that music? It is 4K from El Alfa. It's like a Dominican song. I'm not Dominican, you guys. I'm Cuban, but it is a Dominican song. And it's actually a pretty famous song. It has a lot of views online. But it is in Spanish. It's kind of like a really annoying Spanish club song. But although it's really annoying, it's also a vibe. Does that make sense? So yeah, there's that. Hi, monkey. Que buen what? Perro, you mean? Perrita. Perra. She's a girl. Okay. It's literally called 4K. That's 4K. It means 4, like the number 4. And then K as in kite. Just put 4K by Alpha. Alpha is spelled A-L-F-A. Thank you, monkey. That's my baby. Monkey, her name is Lexi. And she is 12 years old. She just got a haircut on Sunday. Lexi, say hi to your fans. Está cansadita, baby. She's like, no, thank you. So, I'm very blessed and thankful that I get to bring her to work every day. So I brought her to work, and she's such a good dog. All she does all day is sleep during work. So I just decided to start walking her on my lunch break. It's good for her. It keeps her active. She gets to walk. She doesn't get to be bored. She gets to burn energy, some calories. It's good for me because I'm a fat ass bitch and I love it here, but you know, nothing wrong with that. But it also keeps me active, especially after lunch. You know, you get to walk a little bit. Bajar la comida. I don't know how you say that in English. You know, they say you should walk after eating because it helps you like digest the food better. So aquí estamos bajando la comida. And I get to chit chat with you guys and do a little live stream. So I'm multitasking. I'm walking my dog. I'm walking myself. And I'm live streaming. ¿Cuántos años tiene? Tiene 2 añitos. Mi perrita tiene 2 añitos. Are you speaking Spanish or Portuguese? I speak Spanish and English. I can understand Portuguese. My mother speaks perfect Portuguese. And to this day, I'm 32 years old and I still bully her. I'm like, Mom, how dare you never teach me Portuguese? How dare you? I would love to learn. I definitely do Duolingo and stuff like that. It's not the best. Es un bebé. No, tiene 2 añitos. Es una viejita. Es una viejita. Los perros normalmente duran 15 años. Yo estoy aquí rezando que me dure 20. She's such a good girl. She's the perfect dog. It says 4K a lot. Yes. Yes, Addie. It says 4K, 4K, K, 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 4K. That's literally the lyrics. Basically, it's saying that this girl is like being out and about, and he's recording her in 4K. You know, like the meme, like, oh, you got caught in 4K or whatever. Basically, it's like a song saying this girl's, you know, wilding out. Come on, mama, let's go. This girl's wilding out, and I'm recording her in 4K. I am not. Who's 32 and married? You're 32 and married? Are you asking me if I'm 32? I'm so confused. De ese tamaño tendrían durar. Ay, que Diosito te escuche, que me dure 20 años. My baby, she does have a lot of warts. Tiene unas cositas que le está like on her tail. She has a wart, you guys, and now she has a couple. I took her to the vet, and on Sunday we found a new wart that's growing on her nose. The vet said if the one on her nose grows bigger or like grows like to the size of a dime or something like that, we're gonna put her under anesthesia and cut it off. He doesn't want to cut off her other wart. She has like one on her tail that's pretty big, but she's had that for years. And she has like a little bump on her side. It's like a little, it's like a beauty mark, but not really. It's like, how do you call it? Una verruga. Basically the vet says it's things that old people get. Nothing we can do about it. But the one on the tail does not bother her, doesn't affect her. She has no issues with it. So he doesn't want to put her under anesthesia because of her age. So yeah. She is 32. I am 32. I am not married. Not legally, but technically I am, but not really. Spiritually. Thank you. No, she's fine. She doesn't have to get better. It's just part of being old. Come on, Logata. Literally, that's exactly what it is. Just part of her being old. What's a wart? Ooh, W-A-R-T. You gotta look for it. What is a wart? My coworker's leaving, y'all. She's over here taking out the trash. Hi, bye. Te vas. Have a good day, love. So a wart. What is a wart? So I can explain it to you guys. A wart is a benign, contagious, not contagious. Is it contagious? Hers aren't contagious. It's like a skin growth. No, she doesn't have a wart. No, she doesn't have a wart. She has, what? The translation is a wart, but that's the wrong vocabulary word for it, honestly. It's like a mole. She has pink mole, M-O-L-E. She has a mole. Bye. Thank you for talking and chit-chatting with me. Hey, Chanel. Could you go live and work now or no? I can't. I got in trouble last time. So one of my fucking coworkers told on me, and my boss was like, can you just please not do that? Because you know me, Addie. I would go on live every single day at work at 6 p.m. But I would go on live when the office closed. We can't do that no more. Unfortunately, she sees my live sometimes, so I have a lot of followers, like 3,000, which is not a lot, but it's a lot. So I prefer not to risk it, but I love you all. I'll chit chat with you guys tonight. I know, sadly, fucking bitch ass pussy. How dare she? You feel me? But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I'll be back later. I was on last night till like 11 o'clock. Okay. Bye. I wish. Abby, hit me up on Instagram. We can chit chat there. I love you too, bestie. Bye, honey.